Hello, everyone. I just started a little bit early so that people could get here. It is so bright on this light. Let me dim it a little bit. There we go. That's much better. I put up some wall art over there. Now you can't see it because my head's in the way. Oh well. You might hear dinner's being cleaned up right now. So you might hear some dishwashing sounds, but we just had dinner, so it's delicious. Anyway. Welcome if you're watching this on the replay. Welcome if you're just joining in the chat. I started a couple minutes early just so we could get people in here and get settled. My window is open because it is so hot in this apartment, like hotter than my last apartment. So it's very hot in here. So I have the window open even though it's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Feels nice. What else? Like getting away all the hello, Waffin Waffle. Good to see you. Hi, Ryan. Good to see you again. Welcome. But yeah, I've made a little geography trivia challenge for you guys. If we manage to finish it early, I'll go to one of my trivia books and we'll go through that. But I figured I'd just ask how you guys are doing. How's everyone been this past week since I've been live? This is going to be the new time that I go live, by the way. It's going to be Wednesdays from now on. I put Wednesdays or Thursdays in the poll that I posted, but tomorrow in America is a big holiday, so I'm not going live. I'm going to be enjoying dinner with my family. So tonight is the live night. How have you been, Sis Waffle? I'm glad you've been good. I've been pretty good. I am busy with moving still. Everything's still very crazy in here. But I'm almost done. I should be done in about a day or so. And yeah, I'm just still adjusting to living in a new state and living with family, which I haven't done, gosh, in almost 10 years. So that's pretty cool. They do stuff like make me dinner. We just had meatloaf for dinner. So so yeah, I've been okay, just adjusting. It's very, very new here. You might be able to hear the freeway in the background. It kind of sounds like a river through my headset. It sounds kind of nice. But thankfully I don't live anymore next to a busy street with a traffic light and honking cars and police sirens and all that going by. So it's much quieter where I live now. So that's good. What else is on the agenda? I've caught up to all of my pre-recording that I did planning for my move. Tonight's video about Monaco was the last video I recorded in California. So I just have to do some finishing touches on tomorrow's video and post it. And then I've caught up to myself, so it's time to get back to work. What's really cool is that my brother-in-law works in a hotel, and on low occupancy nights in the middle of the week, he can get free hotel rooms. So I may just be getting hotel rooms to use as recording studios for the night since it's so quiet. And my fridge is still plugged in, by the way, too. I have a lot of frozen things in the freezer, so I don't want to plug my fridge. But it's really quiet tonight. So I may be setting up recording studios in the hotel rooms. So that's pretty cool. Imagine having like live streams at the hotel. It'd be pretty neat, I think. So that's on the agenda. Not this week, obviously, because it's Thanksgiving week. So I have to film at home where there's all kinds of noise. The upstairs neighbors like to stomp around starting around midnight. It's pretty annoying. Like, I don't mind stomping around all day, but stomping around in the middle of the night, it's a little weird. Anyway, shall we get to trivia? Looks like we've got some people here. If you haven't said hello yet and you want to play, say hello. I like to know who's here. Because, you know, I get regulars here, and it's always good to see you guys. Like Ryan's here. Waffin Waffle, I think that name sounds a little familiar. I think I've met you before. But yeah, say hello in the chat if you haven't. And like it says in the pinned comment, my goal for this stream is to get 30 likes. The more thumbs up this video gets, hey Hector, good to see you. The more thumbs up this video gets, the more the algorithm likes it and spreads it around YouTube. And the more people can join and play along. Hi TLS, I'm glad you're here for some knowledge. I've got some really good questions that I made for you guys. I did what I normally do. Oh, hey Gareth, 3 a.m. in the UK. Well, good morning to you. I made a bunch of questions. Hey Ryan, we've got both Ryans here. Awesome. So what I did for this stream tonight is that I have a trivia question about every country in the world. And our trivia is split up into two sections. One is going to be trivia, like general geography trivia, and the other half is going to be capital cities quiz. So, yeah, we'll start off asking typical trivia questions, and then we'll have a good old round of capital cities time. Ryan's homework is done. It's time for trivia. So let's get started. I think we're ready. So let's see. This first section has 78 questions in it. Waffin Waffle says, I suck at trivia, but I will try. I'm glad. Otherwise, you can just enjoy my nice quiet voice, the ambient sounds, and just relax and maybe even drift off. If that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for a sleep aid, you're at the right place. So to get started on the trivia, because it is time, our first question. What mountain range is found in eastern Afghanistan? What mountain range is found in eastern Afghanistan? And if you do not know the answer, I always say feel free to Google it. See if you're the first one to find the answer on Google. But Ryan got it. It is the Hindu Kush Mountains. Very good, Ryan. It is the Hindu Kush Mountains. I always say that if you're Googling the answer, that means you are learning. And that's one of the goals of my channel, is to educate and spread knowledge about the world. It's much better than just sitting there saying, I don't know, and just not doing anything. So please feel free to Google if you don't know the answer, the chat is stumped or something. But we got that one pretty quick. Good job, Ryan. Number 2, what grassland is considered the agricultural heart of Argentina? What grassland is considered the agricultural heart of Argentina? What is it known as? It has a specific name in South America. What grassland is considered the agricultural heart of Argentina? It's also in Brazil, but I'm going to the alphabet of countries, so we're on Argentina. What grassland is considered the agricultural heart of Argentina? Anybody? Ryan, I'm going to call you Ryan. There's Ryan and Ryan. Ryan got it. It is the Pampas. Very good, Ryan. No, you got it. Very good. It is the Pampas. Very good. Number 3, what is the largest mountain range in Australia? What is the largest mountain range in Australia? Just one big one. And yeah. What is the largest mountain range in Australia? There's so many questions I could have made about Australia. I couldn't decide. So I tried to go for an easy one. Other than what is the desert region in central Australia known as, that's too easy. Everyone knows the outback. What is the largest mountain range in Australia? Also, don't forget to like this video if you haven't already, so that we can get more people to play. The Peterman Ranges. I have not heard them called that, Ryan, so I'm not sure if that's what they are. Let me see. Let me consult Google. Hey, Sharisha, it's good to see you. It's been a while. How have you been? Let me see. Peterman Ranges. Time for me to Google. It is not the Peterman Ranges. That is not the mountains that I am looking for. What is the largest mountain range in Australia? There's quite a few mountain ranges in Australia. I'm looking for the big one. What is the largest mountain range in Australia? Let me grab some water. It is so hot in this apartment, you guys. I'm boiling in here. Meanwhile, it's like almost freezing temperatures outside. Anybody, what is the largest mountain range in Australia? Ryan says it's hot here too, I'm sure. Very strange. I've been well, Shrisha. I moved to a new state. I have a new place that I'm living in, and it's an adjustment. The Snowy Mountains, says Gareth. Oh, Shrisha got it. It's the Great Dividing Range. That's the one I'm looking for. The Great Dividing Range is the largest mountain range in Australia. Way to go, Shrisha. The Great Dividing Range. Next question. What erupts from the volcanoes in Azerbaijan? What erupts out of the volcanoes in Azerbaijan? It's not what a volcano would typically erupt. In Azerbaijan, what erupts out of their volcanoes? Let's see. There we go. Okay. I had to get the mouse off the screen. What erupts from the volcanoes in Azerbaijan? What comes out of their volcanoes? Azerbaijan was a tough one to pick just one question about too, because I wanted a question about the flame that burns outside the capital, but I couldn't figure out how to word it. But what erupts from the volcanoes in Azerbaijan? Anybody? Brain Tea, Tellum is here. Welcome, Tellum. It's good to see you. Oh, Joseph is here. He just joined just in time. Our current question is, what erupts from the volcanoes in Azerbaijan? Wow, Ryan, iron, phosphorus, and cobalt. That's extremely specific, Ryan. I was looking for stuff like sand or mud, but I suppose I'll take that. Mud was the one I was looking for because they're known as mud volcanoes, but Ryan broke it down to the chemical level, so I'll accept that. All right, next question. 70% of the population of the Bahamas lives on this island. A Jeopardy phrased question. 70% of the population of the Bahamas lives on this island. Which island does more than half of the population of the Bahamas live on? 70% of the population of the Bahamas is on this island. Hey, JJ, Nassau is the capital of the Bahamas. Nassau is actually not the name of the island. Hey, Gareth, no volcanoes. Oh dear, is that true, Gareth? That's interesting. Not Freeport. I'm looking for the name of the island that it's on. What island is home to 70% of the population of the Bahamas? Nassau is the city that it's on, where most of the people live. They live in the capital. But what's the name of the island? I'm looking for this specific island. 70% of the population of the Bahamas lives on this island. There's like a couple hundred islands in the Bahamas, but most of them people don't live on, so. There we go, Gareth got it. It is New Providence. Very good, Gareth. New Providence is the answer. That is the island where the capital of Nassau is located. Airplane overhead. I still get airplane sounds here because there's an airport nearby. Next question. What language is primarily spoken in the northern areas of Belgium? What language is primarily spoken in the northern areas of Belgium? Now, don't get technical and be like, well, actually, there's a variety of languages, blah, 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 blah. It is a form of Dutch, Joseph. It is Flemish. JJ got it. Flemish is the one I was looking for, or Belgian Dutch, I suppose, but it's known as Flemish. So that one goes to JJ. That's the answer I was looking for. Flemish is the language they speak in northern Belgium. And Gareth French is what they speak in the southern part of Belgium, so you were very close. Next question. Who or what is Bolivia named after? How did Bolivia get its name? What is Bolivia named after? Who or what? I don't want to give it away if it's a person or a thing, if you don't know. But who or what is Bolivia named after? Hector, I'm going to need a little more specific answer. There we go. I'll give that to Hector and JJ. It is Simon Bolivar. Bolivia is named after the hero Simon Bolivar. Thank you, Ryan. Remember to like this video so that the algorithm can spread it and more people can come and play trivia with us. It's more fun with more people. Next question. What type of natural disaster struck Bosnia and Herzegovina in 1969? I try to go for an easier one for this one. What type of natural disaster struck Bosnia and Herzegovina in 1969? Joseph got it. It was an earthquake. Very good, Joseph. I figured I would go throw in a couple easy ones there. It was an earthquake. Yes, very active part of the world. Not as active as other parts, but active nonetheless. Next question. What desert covers 70% of Botswana? What desert covers 70% of Botswana? It's located in other countries as well, but the majority of it is in Botswana. It is the Kalahari. Way to go, Joseph. It is the Kalahari Desert. Good guess for the Sahara, Michael, but it's a little too far north. A lot of countries are in the Sahara Desert, but Botswana has the Kalahari Desert. Very good, Joseph. Next question. The boto found in the Amazon River in Brazil is what kind of animal? So what animal is the boto that lives in the Amazon River in Brazil? What kind of animal is that? A boto. No, I have a couple animal questions in here too, because I figure animal stuff is geography too. The boto found in the Amazon River in Brazil is what kind of animal? It is not a snake. Good guess, but a boto is not a snake. Waff and Waffle has looked it up, but Ryan got it first. It is a river dolphin. Bonus question. What color is this dolphin? It's a very specific color. What color is the boto river dolphin? It is pink. Michael got it first. It is a pink river dolphin, and they're really cute. And yeah, who knew? There are dolphins living in the Amazon River. Isn't that so interesting? Very, very few freshwater dolphins in the world, and that's one of them. Next question. What is the highest volcano / mountain in Cameroon? Highest peak in Cameroon, which just happens to be a very active volcano. What is the highest peak in Cameroon? Yeah, it is weird to think about, isn't it? Dolphins swimming around the Amazon. The Amazon is such a huge, it is the widest river in the world. So a lot of things live in it. What is the highest mountain in Cameroon? You don't know it, but it is an easy answer. Joseph got it. It's Mount Cameroon. Simple as that. Now you know forever. You'll never forget what the highest peak in Cameroon is. It is Mount Cameroon. Very good, Joseph. Ryan got it too. Mount Cameroon. Country is named after the volcano. Next question. What region of Canada is found in the north and consists of marshes, lakes, and swamps? What part of Canada is found in the north and consists of marshes, lakes, and swamps? What's the name of that region in Canada? Not the Yukon, JJ. It's a little too far north. That's why I'm trying to be specific. You don't want to go too north because then it's just snow and ice. But this area consists of marshes, lakes, and swamps. Not so much snow and ice. What region of Canada is found in the north and consists of marshes, lakes, and swamps? What is that region called? It's actually a very huge region of Canada. If you've seen my Canada video, I spent like way too long pointing it out because I think it's an interesting place. Not Manitoba specifically, the Boreal Shield. I'll go for that answer, Joseph. I have it as the Canadian Shield, but shield is kind of like the key word there. So I'll take that. Boreal Shield, Canadian Shield. The Canadian Shield / Boreal Shield, apparently, is the answer. Next question. Found in Chile, what is the southernmost point in South America? Found in Chile, what is the southernmost point in South America? I tried to work on, my goal of this quiz was to make, Tierra del Fuego. I'm looking for like the specific name of the point. But it is in Tierra del Fuego, James, very good. Let's see, Scotland. Oh, I heard about that, Gareth. Scotland was denied to hold an independence referendum. Yeah, I heard about that. Isn't that wild? Joseph got it. It's Cape Horn, by the way. Cape Horn is the answer. Yeah, that's wild that the parliament that Scotland's trying to leave from gets to decide whether or not they can vote to leave. Pretty wild. Okay, flipping over my notes here. Cape Horn was the southernmost point in South America. So yeah, I always tried to work the name of the country I'm talking about into each question because I didn't want the answer to be the name of the country for this quiz. So that was my goal. Next question. Found in China, what is the third longest river in the world? So we all know the Nile and the Amazon are the first and second longest rivers in the world. What is the third longest river in the world, which is located in China? What is the third longest river in the world? JJ got it. It's the Yangtze. Very good, JJ. The Yangtze River is the answer. Joseph got it too. The Yangtze River. Joseph, remember when you started coming to my trivia streams, you didn't know anything, and now you're like nailing all the questions. I'm proud of you. This is question number 15, but next question. What are the grasslands in eastern Colombia known as? Yeah. What are the grasslands in eastern Colombia known as? So we already talked about the Pampas in Argentina. Colombia has such a diverse landscape, it was hard to pick just one question. But the grassland area of eastern Colombia is known as what? The Llanos. Very good, Joseph. It is the Llanos. Excellent job. Very, very good. Los Llanos. Hey, Fellini, and welcome to Trivia Night. You're just in time. Next question. Which two countries border Costa Rica? Which two countries border Costa Rica? You have to give me both. Don't give me one at a time. I'm going to credit the person who gives me both answers. Which two countries border Costa Rica? And also, never mind. Ryan got it. It's Nicaragua and Panama. Very good. Nicaragua to the north, Panama to the south. No, Ryan, it's not in the water. Costa Rica is in the land. Panama and Nicaragua is the answer. I was going to say, don't forget, if you haven't liked this video yet, please give it a like so that more people can discover the video and play trivia with us. Next question. What sea borders Croatia? So what body of water / sea borders Croatia? Fellini got it right off the bat. It is the Adriatic. Very good. It is the Adriatic Sea. Very good, Fellini. Next question. That was fast. Next question. What island chain is Cuba part of? What island chain is Cuba part of? We all know that Cuba's in the Caribbean, but what's the name of the island chain that Cuba is a part of? Joseph got it. It's the Greater Antilles. Very good. The Greater Antilles is the answer, along with what else? Hispaniola, Puerto Rico, among like the Caymans, all of that. Yeah, there's the Greater Antilles and the Lesser Antilles. The Greater Antilles is where the big islands are. Next question. Which country is only land border? Which country is Denmark's only land border? So which is the only country that borders Denmark by land? Drink of water. Ooh, everyone knows this answer, but Feline got it in first. It is Germany. Very good, everybody. Germany is the answer. Very, very good. The answer is Germany. And it isn't even that long. That's true, Ryan. Very good. Next question. Found in Ecuador, what is the highest active volcano in the world? Found in Ecuador, what is the highest active volcano in the world? And then I guess we're going to get into semantics about what consists as the highest blah 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 versus the tallest versus the largest. Denmark borders Canada now. That's true because of Greenland. But let's not get technical. I should have said mainland Denmark or peninsular Denmark, I suppose. Found in Ecuador, what is the highest active volcano in the world? Quilotoa? No, I haven't actually heard of that. It's not that one. They are the highest because Ecuador obviously is on the equator, hence its name. So because the Earth is not a perfect sphere, it kind of sticks out closer. Ryan got it. It is Cotopaxi or Cotopaxi. I'm actually not sure how they pronounce it in Ecuador. Anyway, that is the answer. Volcan Cotopaxi. Very good. Next question. What is the northern region of Finland known as? And it's also the northern part of Norway and Sweden as well, but we're talking about Finland. What is the northern region of Finland known as? Feline got it first. It is Lapland. Everyone else knew it too. Waffle knew it. JJ knew it. Very good. It is Lapland. It's Feline's ethnic homeland. That's fantastic. Lapland is the answer. Next question. Which part of the Nile River is the most fertile region of Egypt? What part of the Nile River is the most fertile region of Egypt? Not much to talk about with Egypt geography. It's either sand or river. So I went with river. What part of the Nile River is most fertile or fertile if you're in the UK? Region of Egypt. Feline got it. It is the Nile Delta. Very good. It is the big Delta region. Very good. Waffle got it too. It is the Delta. The Nile River Delta. Next question. Which two countries border El Salvador? Which two countries border El Salvador? You got to give me both also. Thanks, JJ. I wrote them myself. Which two countries border El Salvador? Let's see. Feline got it. It's Guatemala and Honduras. Guatemala and Honduras is the answer. Felinian's fast tonight. Great job. Next question. I feel like you guys are all going to get this too. Which mountain range is located in southwest France? Hey, Kickrocks is here. Hey, Kickrocks. Good to see you. What mountain range is located in southwest France? James got it. It's the Pyrenees. Very good, James. Got it first. JJ knew it. Feline knew it. It is the Pyrenees. Very good. Next question. Germany's Black Forest is home to the source of this river. Another question I formed like a Jeopardy answer. Germany's Black Forest is home to the source of this river. What river begins in Germany's Black Forest? It's not the Rhine, JJ. Good guess. Which river is the source, has its source in the Black Forest of Germany? Rhine's a very good guess. It is the Danube. Very good, Felinian. It is the Danube River, begins in the Black Forest of Germany. Next question. What is the largest lake in Ghana? That's a loud airplane coming in low. What is the largest lake in Ghana? It's one of those big man-made dammed lakes, and it's huge. What's the largest lake in Ghana? It's also named after the river that it's dammed on, if you know the name of the huge river in Ghana. Waffle does. It is the Volta. Oh, a lot of people knew it too. Lake Volta is the answer. The biggest man-made lake in Africa. I know that for sure. It's huge. Lake Volta is the answer. Very good, Ryan and Ryan. Excellent. Next question. What is Greece's southern peninsula called? What is the name of Greece's southern peninsula? There's quite a few peninsulas in Greece. What's the big one in the south called? What is the name of Greece's southern peninsula? Fellini got it at Peloponnese, or Peloponnesian, Peloponnesia, whatever you like to call it. It's all the same. Peloponnese. Good job, Fellini. And everyone else knew it too. James got it and JJ got it as well. Peloponnese. Next question. Found in Guatemala. This one might be hard. Found in Guatemala. What is Central America's deepest lake? Found in Guatemala. What is the deepest lake in Central America? What is the deepest lake in Central America, which is located in Guatemala? And again, I don't blame you if you need to Google the answer. This one's a tricky one. What is the deepest lake in Central America, located inside of Guatemala? Google Maps says it is Atitlan. Very good, Fellinian. It is Lake Atitlan. Lake, which is another great ASMR name. Lake Atitlan is the answer. Lake Atitlan. Next question. Haiti's name comes from this indigenous language. So what indigenous language gave us Haiti's name? Haiti's name comes from this indigenous language, not Creole. It's older than Creole, actually, JJ. Haiti's name comes from this indigenous language, not Macedonian, Haiti. Haiti in the Caribbean. Haiti. Haiti. Not Mayan, James. Good guess, though. It's nearby. But it was not the Mayans. It was actually the first peoples that, Hades. Haiti. Waffle got it. It's the Taino. It is the Taino language. Very good, Waffle. The Taino language is where they got the name for Haiti. Next question. Okay, this one might be tricky too. Honduras is the only Central American country without these natural features. So every country in Central America has a certain geographical feature except Honduras. Who can take a guess at what that can be? And by natural, I mean like rivers, lakes, etc. But Honduras definitely has rivers and lakes, so it's not that. Honduras is the only Central American country without these natural features. Mountains, they do have mountains, Fellinian. They have a huge bay. Mountains, hills, they've got mountains and hills. There is something that many countries in Central America have a lot of, and Honduras doesn't have any. Mexico, Guatemala, Costa Rica in particular have a lot. El Salvador has a lot. But Honduras has none. What do you think it could be? Well, not jungle. Honduras has a huge jungle, but very good guess. That'd be sad if there was a place in Central America that didn't have any jungles. Let's see, you guys are on the right track with the mountain range and the hills, though. That's very close. It is volcanoes. Good job, Joseph. Honduras does not have any volcanoes, whereas other countries in Central America have like 20 volcanoes, the tiny ones. I think El Salvador is like the tiniest country, and they have like 12 or something volcanoes. But Honduras does not have any volcanoes. Isn't that interesting? Next question. Oh gosh. I did this on purpose. Which Icelandic volcano created havoc across Europe in 2010? I know I'm evil. I've been avoiding having this volcano's name in trivia because it's very hard to spell. But now's the time. Which Icelandic volcano created havoc across Europe in 2010? I know, JJ, I was mean. I was mean. Oh, it looks like Wolf got it, but YouTube's trying to block it, thinking that it's a swear word. Let me put it in there. It blocked Floridians too. Come on, YouTube. They're not swear words. It's a volcano in Iceland. You can show them. Here we go. So Waffle got it first. It is Eyjafjallajökull. Eyjafjallajökull. Oh my goodness. It really thinks, yeah, I know. YouTube is not liking this word at all. It's so funny. Eyjafjallajökull. Eyjafjallajökull, exactly. Anyway, good job, everybody. It is Eyjafjallajökull. Next question. What body of water borders Southeast India? We don't have our usual Indians here. Yeah, the big nasty one. She exploded big time. That is true. Tell them it was the big nasty one. Has not erupted since. Although they did have a tiny eruption earlier this year, I believe. What body of water borders Southeast India? More specific than the Indian Ocean. JJ got it. It's the Bay of Bengal. That's what I'm looking for. The Bay of Bengal. That's why I specified Southeast India. Next question. Arabian Sea is west, and then the east is the Bay of Bengal. There you go. Next question. Iran's Kavir National Park is home to these large cats. Kavir National Park in Iran is home to these large cats. What large cat can be found in Iran's Kavir National Park? And I don't think anywhere else in the world now. I think they're that endangered. Servals is a good guess. Not leopards, not tigers. You guys are on the right track. Keep thinking of your big cats. Manu? I don't know what those are, JJ. Yeah, it's a very specific kind of large cat, and I think this is the only place in the world that they're found in the wild now. But you guys are on the right track. Keep thinking of your big cats. There are certain big cats that you can find just in Africa, just in Asia, and in both Africa and Asia. Not the lynx. Maine Coon, no. It's not a leopard. Oh, sand cat's a good guess, but it's not the sand cat. I think sand cats aren't terribly endangered. I think they are, but not like threat of extinction endangered. Great guesses, though. Iran's Kavir National Park is home to these large cats. Manu is also known as the Palace cat. I have to Google and see what this looks like. That's not the cat, I know for sure, but I want to see what it looks like. Oh, Feline got it. It's the Asian cheetah. Palace cat. Asiatic cheetah. Oh, those are very cute. Palace cat. That's adorable. That's very cute. It has a big squishy face. It is the Asian cheetah or Asiatic cheetah. Very good. Next question. Ooh, I'm throwing a curve at you. Located in Iraq. I know they're super cute. I would not buy them. They seem very wild. Located in Iraq. What is the Arabic name for Mesopotamia? So Mesopotamia, we have that word because of the Greeks. That's not what they called it. And it's not what they call it in Iraq currently. So what is the Arabic name for Mesopotamia? What do they call Mesopotamia in Iraq? Okay, Grog says, I should know this. Mashriq. Oh, okay, if you put it in Arabic, I can't read it. I can't translate the chat, so you're going to have to put it into English. or at least Latin script, I mean. What is the Arabic name for Mesopotamia? Yeah, I don't have a translate feature in this chat. Otherwise, I try to translate that Arabic. But yeah. Oh, K-Cross got it. It's Jazeera. Al Jazeera is what I'm looking for. Maybe Fellini and that's, yeah, Al Jazeera is what I'm looking for. Which means, oh, it means the island. That's what it means. Because you know how it's surrounded by the Tigris and Euphrates River. So it's called the island. I wonder if that long one that Fellini found is like the ancient name. Maybe that's like the ancient name for Assyria or something. But the answer I'm looking for is Al Jazeera. Next question, and don't get mean. What is Ireland's best known nickname? What is Ireland's best known nickname? Don't be mean. Don't say mean things about Ireland. What is Ireland's best known nickname? What is Ireland typically nicknamed as? Ooh, the chat went quiet. Oh, I think I'm having a lag, is what it is. Ayr is what it's actually called. I'm looking for its nickname. There you go. Joseph got it. It's the Emerald Isle. That's the one I'm looking for. So I said don't be mean about the potatoes, guys. The Emerald Isle is the one I was looking for. Good job, Joseph. All right. Next question. What is the desert located in southern Israel called? What's the name of the desert region in southern Israel? Because the bottom half is very, very deserty. Hey, Acid Nutria is here. Welcome. Good to have you here. Our current question is, what is the desert located in southern Israel called? Had an itch. What's the name of the desert region in southern Israel? Not the Sinai. That's technically in Egypt. It's the Negev. Very good, Joseph. The Negev Desert. That's the one I'm looking for. The Negev Desert. Yeah, not Sinai. Sinai is technically in Egypt now. Next question. What mountain range is located in northern Italy? What mountain range is located in northern Italy? What's the name of the mountain range that goes across northern Italy? It is the Alps. Good job, Acid Nutria and Fellini and got it. Acid Nutria and Fellini and Piano are two very fast typers, so it's going to be fun. Yeah, I try not to go for the Dolomites. I try to go simple and go for the Alps. But yeah, you guys all got it. It is the Alps. Next question. What religion became popular in Jamaica in the 1930s? What religion became popular in Jamaica in the 1930s? Jamaica's your big clue. What religion became popular in Jamaica during 1930s? Oh, you're very welcome, Acid Nutria. What religion became popular in Jamaica during the 1930s? Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, you guys are great. You guys are very, very fast. Hey, Lionheart's here. Welcome. It's not Christianity and it's not Islam. It is Rastafarianism. JJ got it. Rastafarianism is the one I was looking for. It is Rastafarianism. I think I've got a lag because all your answers popped up all at once. But yes, it is Rastafarianism. Next question. I thought it was way older, actually. No, it's not. It's fairly recent religion. I mean, almost 100-ish years old, right? Next question. What is the largest island in Japan? I think I've asked this before in trivia night, but it's a good question. It's a good trivia question to have in your head. What is the largest island in Japan? Acid Nutri got it first. It is Honshu. Honshu is the big main island where you find Tokyo and all of that. Honshu is the largest. Hokkaido, I think, might be the second largest. All right. It is Honshu. Next question. Are found in Kenya. What is the world's largest alkaline lake? What is the world's largest alkaline lake? Meaning that that is not water you want to drink at all. Found in Kenya, what is the world's largest alkaline lake? Not Victoria. It's definitely not an alkaline lake. Yes, Ryan says we made it to 10 likes. Keep going. Yes, please. I'm looking for at least 20 more tonight to hit my goal. If you have not liked this video, please do so. Just so we can keep playing with us. It is Lake Turkana. Very good, Fellini and piano. It is Lake Turkana, isn't it? It's bright green, I believe, because it's very, very alkaline. There's like animal skeletons all around it from animals that have gotten too close to it. Lake Turkana is the answer. Next question. What is the longest river in Laos? LK's here, of course, guessing Lake Chad. What is the longest river in Laos? Oh, that's sweet, Acid Nutria. I hope I at least make you a little more sleepy. The northernmost part of the lake is in Ethiopia. Well, true, but Acid Nutria got it. It's the Mekong. I'm glad, okay. I'm glad this is good for East Coast people. The Mekong River is the one I was looking for. The longest river in Laos is the Mekong River. Something Like N is here too. Welcome back. Good to see you. Next question. What is the name of Libya's underground water pipeline? What is the name of Libya's underground water pipeline? What is the big water system in Libya known as? That stretches from the oasis areas in the south all the way to the populated areas in the north. The Nord Stream, Africa, that's not how I know it as. I mean, maybe they call it different things in different countries, I'm not sure. But that's not the one that I've read in my research. What is the name of Libya's underground water pipeline? Underground aqueduct, the Great Sahara Lifeline. I wonder if it has lots of different nicknames. I was looking for like the official name in English. It's all very close. That's not how I know it though. It's 5:45 a.m. right now. Well, good morning to you, Something Like N. Lionheart says it's 3:44 in Ireland. I know, I'm sorry. There's never a time where it's going to work out for everybody because, you know, the earth rotates and stuff. I can't help that. So there it is. Fleeing got it. The GMR, the Great Man-Made River. That's the one. The Great Man-Made River, aka the only river in Libya. The man-made river. Next question. This one you might have to Google. I don't blame you if you don't know it. It's just really fun to say. What is the highest mountain in Madagascar? What is the highest mountain in Madagascar? For Ryan, it's 4:45 in the afternoon. My goodness. You're over on the other side of the planet from everyone else. What is the highest mountain in Madagascar? 10:45 here for Acid Nutria. It's the East Coast time. I'm on the West Coast, although I'm not technically on the West Coast anymore. I'm in the desert. Acid Nutria got it. It's Mara Mokotro. Hey, Jessica, great job. Mara Mokotro. It is Mount Mara Mokotro, and I believe it's near the Sartanana, I think. Something like that. But Mara Mokotro is the mountain that I'm looking for. Next question. What island does Malaysia share with Indonesia? K-Crocs is in California. I'm jealous. I miss California so much. What island does Malaysia share with Indonesia? It's Borneo. Very good, Acid Nutria. It is Borneo. James got it too. Very good. The answer is Borneo. Fellini got it too. The answer is Borneo. Next question. What Mexican peninsula was home to Mayan civilization? What Mexican peninsula was home to the Mayan civilization? It wasn't the only place the Mayans lived, but just where the majority of Mayans lived in what's now Mexico. They also lived all down in Guatemala and stuff. But what Mexican peninsula was home to the Mayan civilization? California is hot. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Pretty hot place. It looks like I am getting a weird lag. So maybe after part 1 of my trivia, I might start a second stream. Yeah, Brunei is also there, but I didn't want to get too specific. James got it. It is the Yucatan Peninsula. Very good, James. It is the Yucatan Peninsula. Very good, very good. Athanucci got it too. Joseph got it too. The Yucatan. Fellini got it. Not Guantanamo, Lionheart. That's in Cuba. Next question. What desert dominates southern Mongolia? What desert dominates southern Mongolia? It is a military base belonging to the US, yes. It is the Gobi Desert. Very good, JJ. It is the Gobi Desert. And Fellini got it. That one's kind of an easy one for geography nerds. The Gobi Desert. Very good. Next question. What is the highest mountain range in Morocco? Now, this is a question I didn't double check because I'm pretty sure it's right. What is the highest mountain range in Morocco? I double checked most of these, but I don't think I double checked this one. So correct if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's right. What is the highest mountain range in Morocco? Yeah, I'm having a lag, but Acid Nutri got it. It is the Atlas Mountains. JJ got it too, so I must have been right. I knew I didn't need to double check it. It is the Atlas Mountains. Isn't the Gobi the coldest desert that's not Antarctica? That is possible, Fellini. Maybe. I feel like there are other cold deserts around the world that are actual deserts, not like frozen tundra. But we'll say yes for now. Let's say it is. It's the Atlas Mountain Range is the answer. The second coldest is the Arctic, yes. Next question. I gave you guys an easy one here. Let's see who gets it first. What is the highest mountain in Nepal? Yeah, the Gobi is very cold. It's up near Russia and all that. What is the highest mountain in Nepal? Well, just because the Arctic is melting doesn't mean it isn't cold. It is very cold. James got it first. It's Mount Everest. Very good. It is Mount Everest. Let me grab another drink. I'm really thirsty tonight. All right, next question. Which sea, not ocean, which sea borders the Netherlands? Okay, here comes all the Everests now. Which sea borders the Netherlands? What is the name of the sea that lies along the coast of the Netherlands that's been slowly trying to eat the Netherlands for years and years? But all of those like dikes and dams and all the other things they use to keep the water at bay has kept the Netherlands from being swallowed up. I'm still getting Everests. That concerns me about the lag. That's concerning. Yeah, Everests are still pouring into my chat, so that's a little bit concerning. The south side of Everest, that's true. Half of Mount Everest. Mount Airplane. There we go. Now I'm getting them. Acid Nutri got it first. It's the North Sea. Yeah, this lag is pretty bad, isn't it? Okay. debating whether or not I want to start a second stream or if this is fine, but it's taken a long time for all these answers to pop up. It's my computer, clearly. It's not the internet or anything. It's just my old computer, I think. Bye, Feline. Have a very good night. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Okay, I'll ask one more question. We'll see how it goes. What separates New Zealand's North and South Islands? What separates New Zealand's North and South Islands? I could make a poll, but it's going to take a while for people to respond, or for me to see the answers at least. Yeah, I want to see how long it takes for this answer to pop up, because it's a fairly easy one for geography nerds. And I'm just going to make a second stream, most likely. I mean, unless this doesn't bother you. Hi, Julio. Yeah, this lag is annoying me. I might just start another stream, guys. Because, yeah, I'm still not getting answers. So that's what we're going to do. Keep an eye on your subscriptions. I'm going to start a new stream because this lag is getting ridiculous now on my end. So I will be right back in a brand new stream. So give me like 2 minutes. See, like even clicking end taking forever. Oh no, JJ can't hear me all